Good afternoon, this is Darno from Porsche of Ocala. Just wanted to make this quick video on the 2018 Porsche Boxster, specifically the new 718 Boxster. They've rebranded the Boxster and Cayman to have the old 718 from classic race car. This vehicle, as you can see, is in white. It has a black interior. This one's equipped with the Cayman wheels. They've made some changes to this new generation of the Boxster. Some very subtle, some very obvious. On the side here, these intakes are now larger because with the new Boxster, they're turbocharged engines, so the intakes on the side help draw in air to the turbochargers to help them run more efficiently. The new engine is a 2-liter, 4-cylinder turbocharged motor that produces 300 horsepower. You have a new design for the rear tail lights. It's 4-point brake lights, which looks phenomenal at night. Still have the traditional center exhaust. Now you can get the Boxster as a standard option with a backup camera and parking sensors. Yeah, the interior looks wonderful. They made slight changes to the interior as well. It wasn't just the exterior and the engine. Inside you have a new steering wheel. The design for the steering wheel was taken from the 918. The first production vehicle to get it was the Macan, and now it's trickled down into all the other vehicles as well. You do have the new PCM touchscreen. This one has a navigation equipped with it. These new radios are so much better than the previous generation. Everyone loves them so far. You have new technology. The screen actually responds faster than the old one. You have a proximity sensor, so when you bring your hand close to the radio, the menu will pop up so that you can access what you need to. Other than that, it's a very clean look. There's also a few other things that they've added to the radio. Now you can get an option called Connect Plus, which this one has. So if you have an iPhone, this will allow you to use Apple CarPlay. You also get an application that you can download on your phone that'll create a link between the car and your phone, so you can see certain data such as location. You can see when your service is due. Check your tire pressure straight from the application. Plus, you'll also get data connection with the vehicle. You'll be able to utilize Google Earth, Street View if you put in a destination. So Porsche is actually adding quite a bit of technology to their vehicles now. This vehicle puts the power down with the PDK transmission. You can still get these in a manual, but most of the vehicles you find are going to be a PDK, which is Porsche's double clutch transmission. This transmission will shift faster than humanly possible. You have a couple different driving modes, so you can pull it down into drive, push it over to the left and into the manual mode. Now they've changed how that operates. So in the older generation, you push the shifter forward in order to shift up, but now you pull it towards you to shift up. So they wanted to make it so that it goes with the momentum of the vehicle. This does have the Premium Package Plus, so you have the heated and ventilated seats, both the driver and passenger side. You have the 2-zone climate control. That also gives you Porsche's entry and drive, which allows you to put your hand in the door handle to unlock the vehicle and touch the outside to lock it. And then over here you'll have a key that stays in the ignition, and as long as this key senses the actual key for the car will be able to start. All your controls down here are very simple to operate. So you have your button for your sport mode. When you press this, it's going to open up the exhaust a little bit, give you better throttle response, and it changes the way the car shifts. You have this button that's going to be your PSM button, so your Porsche Stability Management. This one is for the spoiler, so the spoiler on a normal basis will come up at 75 miles per hour, go down below 50. With this button, you can put it up anytime you want, as well as lower it when you want. You have your automatic start and stop button here. This feature allows for the car to shut off when you come to a complete stop to save on fuel. When the light's on, that means the feature is deactivated. And then here in the center, you have your top controls. Porsche is class leading when it comes to top operation. Not only will the top go up and down in 9 seconds, it'll also be usable up to speeds of 35 miles per hour. Here's the Boxster with the top down. Very good looking car. Now having the top go up and down in 9 seconds is very convenient, especially if it starts to rain. You have controls here for the front and rear hatch. Due to the Boxster being a mid-engine design, you get a little bit more cargo space than you would with some other sports cars. You have access to your oil and coolant right here due to the engine being in the center. Also, due to the setup of the Boxster, with it being a mid-engine design and having very low center of gravity for the placement of the engine, the car handles phenomenally. Then you have your trunk here up front. So with having the 2 luggage compartments on the Boxster, it makes it a very practical sports car, as well as fun to drive. Okay, once again, this is Dara from Porsche of Ocala. Hope you enjoyed the little video, and we'll speak soon. Thank you.